Now, before we begin with the whole intro and whatnot, and rant with this always online BS, I'm actually playing Battlefield 3 on the PC. If you always wonder what games I play, they'll always be in the description below. This game, I'm actually playing the Endgame DLC, which is the last bit of DLC that has come out, and it's actually really fun. The maps are really, really nicely sized. They have a new game mode, capture flag, and whatnot. So if you want to go check it out, you should go check it out. It's actually the one DLC that's attracted me. This is being played on the PC, and without talking too much, let's move on to the topic at hand. Hello, guys and gals, me, Mudahar, and I'm just so fucking happy right now. You know why? Because Adam fucking Orth, creative director at Microsoft Studios, actually didn't understand the drama around an always-on internet connection. So this guy tweets, "Sorry, I don't get the drama around having an always-on console. Every device now is always on. That's the world we live in. Hashtag deal with it." Which, to I reply, stop living under a fucking rock. Hashtag grow some fucking sense. Now, this guy's privated his Twitter account, so of course he's tweeted this. And, you know, he can't go back on the word. But I'm looking at this shit, and honestly, I didn't even believe this was going to go, you know, I didn't even believe that this was going to happen. I didn't think Microsoft was going to do always online. I didn't think they were going to do it. Now it's been confirmed. I went from, oh man, you know, I want to see what the new Xbox is going to do. I can't wait for the new Xbox to fuck that shit, ain't buying it. And before any one of you wants to come and defend this shit like, Mudahar, it's okay. It's not that bad. Come on. It's alright. It's the future. No. Let me give you some examples. Diablo 3, a game I purchased. A game that I didn't get to fucking enjoy. I intended to play that game single player on my PC. I told every one of my closest friends that I wasn't fucking meeting them anymore right now for a while. I'm gonna play this game. Guess what happened that afternoon? I fucking met him. Because you know what? The game came with always online, wouldn't function, servers fucking had issues, and without the game still online, I haven't even fucking played it since then. You gotta be online to play games. Always online, single player game. Makes fucking sense. Now, there's a new console that's always online. Always online. That means you gotta be connected to the internet to get your console's function. Now, I don't know, maybe you can play games without it being online. Maybe you can. I still have no idea. But from what it sounds like, you gotta be on the internet. And this really, really pisses me off because I play a lot of single player games on my Xbox. And now I have to be connected to the internet. And you know what? I live fucking, you know, near the city now. My internet connection still goes down sometimes, okay, when there's some heavy load going on or the data center has issues. And I'm worried about people that live rurally. What about them? Their internet connections are not as reliable. And you gotta understand, it's a bullshit, it's forced restrictions. You ever seen SimCity, the new one? Yeah, DRM, BS. You ever seen Assassin's Creed 2 when it came out? Bullshit. You had to be connected to the internet. If you lost your connection for a fucking nanosecond, you're gone. And I don't know what to say. I don't understand. This is the biggest fear I had with this system, and now it's fucking apparently true. And you know what this guy said? You know what this guy said? Apparently he's like, because I think someone from BioWare actually replied with, "Did you learn nothing from Diablo 3 or SimCity? You know, some people's internet goes out, right? Deal with it is a shitty reason." And this was from who? Oh yeah, BioWare's gameplay designer, Manveer Hire. Here, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Again, I don't know if this is all like true or everything because I'm not checking their Twitter, so I'm just reading the article here. This guy replies with electricity. Orth, Adam Orth, Microsoft Creative Studio Director, replies with electricity goes out too. Are you? Well, hold on. Are you stoned or stupid? Like electricity? Electricity is, like, when it goes out, are you seriously comparing that to the internet? You understand some people don't even have an internet connection. You understand some people have internet connections that are spotty as fuck. Okay? What about them? What about them? You're killing your fan base. And I know what this is. This is their way to prevent piracy. You know what? I'll tell you something. As a guy who has experience in software and hardware and fucking a bunch of other shit, Hackers will eventually break this system. Eventually they will. The PS3 was claimed not to be broken. It was fucking broken. And when the Xbox gets broken, we'll find a way around this shit. And then who does it affect? It affects the legitimate consumer, because you won't be able to get around it. It'll only be the people that are maliciously using the console. So ultimately, what this does is it harms me and you. Okay? Now, I don't care how strong the system's going to be. I don't care if it's 10 times stronger than the PS4. I ain't buying it anymore. Especially with all this 4 stuff. Even as I play Halo 4 right now, if you don't sign in to Xbox Live, or even if you do and you have like an Xbox Live Silver account, you can't play Spartan Ops. You know what Spartan Ops is? It's a local game mode. Alright, it can be played locally. Yes, it can be played multiplayer, but it's a local game mode. Which sucks, but that's essentially what you're seeing right here. I don't even know what to say. This is the thing I was so scared of. Like, are you honestly serious about this? Like, serious? You know, Sony says that they won't have always online, and you know what, at this point, I'm just saying, yes, I'm going to go with the PS4, because the Xbox has pissed me off. I don't care how much you want to defend this, you know deep down it's bullshit. Okay, it's bullshit. That's what it is. It's dumb. I have nothing more to say about this, other than the fact that I find this to be so dumb. Out of any always online gaming bullshit we had to deal with, it's always faced negative criticism. It's never been done properly, and it never has to exist. Okay, when game developers are saying that it's a shitty reason, what does that say about this new system? Do you think they're just going to instantly... Like, I don't get what's going on. I really don't. I really, really don't at this point. I just give up. Until Microsoft changes what they say, I'm not getting this shit. I'm not getting the Xbox. And I wanted to get the Xbox, okay? Like, I was more inclined to get this new Xbox than the PlayStation, believe it or not. Now, I'm just not getting it, okay? I don't even know what's up with Microsoft. I really don't. You know, the Kinect wasn't an issue, the forced Kinect, because apparently I heard it came with the console. But this just fucking kicks me in the balls. That's what it does. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I really don't. No, again, in this article, I'll just state here, fucking Orth later apologized for his comments too. No, don't fucking apologize, okay? Thank you. All games will be suspended if the console stays offline for more than 3 minutes. I'm just reading you this article. Yeah, I'll fucking post it in the description below. And I hope this article is like a joke article, or it's like fake or something, or it's not happening, because this shit is legitimately concerning, okay? This is very concerning. And I hope people vote with their wallets. I hope people don't buy this system. I hope people fucking bitch at Microsoft. I really do. Because if we don't, they're just going to keep continuing with this shit, and it's gonna even get worse. So, at this point, I fucking give up about the new Xbox Durango fucking douchebag, whatever it's called. So this has been, I guess you could say, a fucking angry, pissed off Mudahar rant on this new Xbox shit. I can't believe it, I really can't, but it's done. It is done. So if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel in the comments below, and if you're still getting this console. And be nice, everyone, okay? Everyone has their own fucking opinion to this. But yeah, this is me, Mudahar, and I'm out.